Hello everyone. Today, I will use Park Chan-wook's film The Handmaiden as an example to explore the role of framing and shots composition in driving the story of a feature film. I particularly like a scene in The Handmaiden where maid Suk-hee gives Lady Hideko a foot massage. The female thief, Suk-hee, accepts the arrangement of the common count to obtain a sum of money, and goes to Lady Hideko's house as Yuju, a maid. Her task is to lure Lady Hideko to fall in love with the Count so that the Count can obtain her substantial fortune.
아가씨는요, 그런 거 모르고 사는 게 좋아요?
The framing of this scene is very interesting. Park Chan-wook, the director, uses mirrors and centering to balance the characters' positions in the frame and guide the viewer's visual focus. In this scene, Park utilizes the frame within a frame technique by incorporating framing elements within the shots. There are only two people in the frame, but the mirror creates a compositional triangle, and the viewer can clearly sense that the maid is surrounded by the Lady Hideko's gaze. Lady Hideko always likes to peer at Suk-hee through the mirror, and the mirror is symbolic of another world, which hints that the Lady Hideko knows Suk-hee's motives for approaching her.
こんな身なりでございますが、もうご心配なく、ヨガのレッスンの時間だけはとても楽しいひとときにして差し上げましょう。ああ。
The same framing is also well demonstrated in this scene. The reflection in the mirror makes the character's gaze and actions more complex. When the Count, the lady, and the maid are in the same space, only the silhouettes of the Count and the maid appear in the mirror, and their silhouettes are slightly distorted in the mirror. Through the reflection in the mirror, the audience can sense a potential connection or conflict between the characters, which adds a subtle hint to the characters' relationships and increases the audience's curiosity and desire to explore. The entire scene places the two characters in an indoor setting, where the closed-off spatial composition suggests the oppressive nature of their environment and the confinement of their emotions. In this space, the positioning of the two characters is clearly hierarchical, with maid Suk-hee serving Lady Hideko below, highlighting the social class differences and laying the groundwork for the subsequent conflict. Because this social class difference is the background factor that leads to their misunderstandings and conflicts, it is first visually hinted at through framing. Shots of this scene is well composed. The shots in this scene primarily use close shots and full shots. Close shots show the characters' postures and expressions, allowing the audience to observe the tense yet calm atmosphere between them. As the conversation deepens, these subtle close shots capture the subtle emotional changes of the characters. With these two kinds of shots working together, driving the story towards a climax of conflict. During their conversation, the use of fixed shots allows the audience to focus on their interactions, enhancing the tension. Low-angle shots of Hideko makes her appear in a dominant visual position in the frame, emphasizing her authority as a lady, and her proactive questioning stance in the emotional relationship. High-angle shots of Nam Suk-hee, on the other hand, depicted her as submissive and weak in the face of questioning, which intensified the imbalance in their emotional and social status, driving the conflict forward and leading to the climax of the story, where the two characters confront each other, and set the stage for a change in the story's trajectory. In a word, framing and shots composition play an important role in promoting feature films. They enhance the aesthetic and expressive power of the picture by carefully arranging picture elements and determining the visual focus of the audience. They can create an atmosphere, convey emotions, highlight the theme and core elements of the story, and enable the audience to better immerse themselves in the story, thus enhancing the artistic value and viability of feature films. That's all for today. Thank you.